Welcome back to another episode of Dune with Icarus. Without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get jumped into the game, and we'll see you in there. Welcome back to the game. Without further ado, let's get unpaused as we continue to work on our homogeny victory here. So we are focusing on... Sorry if that was a little loud. We are focusing on really capturing a lot of the territory here. That way we can get our bonus per territory. As we can see, productions, controlled regions, 9 is giving 5,850. I do hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Mine's pretty good. A little sandworm. Are we on safe mode? Okay, how are we? We need 192 authority. We have our 4th collector going there. We have our refinery. I would like... What's our quirks here? We've got 1 recruit office limit and 10% resources from pillaged villages and sieges. So if we look at our recruitment office gives us 3.6, upkeep of 18. I would like to just make some Solari from that village a little bit more. Should be flying that out with a carriole. Yep. So we're good there. Unassigned agent. I'd like to check in on the Freeman a little bit here, as they are really pushing Chome. They will need 9% more before victory for them. Let's see. Water cellar. I think we just need the authority here, so we're going to blitz some authority. We've got a decent amount of plascrete, so we're going to do that. We're going to capture. We need to build out some... Let's get some... Solari production. This is one of those unique regions that has a 0 water requirement for upkeep. I don't really need the Concord chamber. I don't really need research even either. What do I really want here? What's the quirks here? Statecraft buildings produce more resources and 3 bonus Solari from economic buildings. Is that a good spot for that? Yeah, you got spice there and spice there. I think spice silos is not bad, considering this is going to help its neighbors gain 20% spice production. We'll just plunk you there on the south side and get both those built out. We got a new village under control from this one up here. I keep them on the hard pack, that way we don't attract a sandworm. Got 2 militia, a ranged militia. You have the vent, so that would really be this fuel cell production. I think that's what I'm going to want here. And then we're going to put down a Solari production as well. Awesome. Let's see. Let's get... No, I got 4 of them flying around. That's plenty of ornithopters. I'm really thinking about pushing over to this spice. 227 for a peaceful annexation. At least one of each type. Let's grab these guys. Sorry, brain's just kind of working. So we're going to grab one, send it there. Grab this other one, send it there. That way we can investigate those. $14,000. Chom, they are 42%. I might have to start buying Chom just to fend them off. Let's get... So there's spice there. And spice... one additional away. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I'll get some... Solari. Imperial tax has been paid. New Chom shares are available. That moves them back down to 41%. Another contract fulfilled, so 6,800 from contracts. Harkonnens are starting to catch up. We're going to resolve, get some Solari from that. New construction possible. So we've got our +1 armor. What do I really want? 10% Solari production. Let's look. Let's get some authority going here. Construction complete. There's some spice. We got a trade offer from House Corno. I'm not really a big trader. Let me know if I'm goofing that up, or in the comments, help me understand trading a little bit more in this game, just so I'm not wasting those opportunities. What we got? Intel or Solari. Influence. What's my influence sitting at? I'll take some influence there. Some more influence over there. Resolve and resolve. Got a sandworm. Carryall's coming in. They're in safe mode, so they're going to be lifted off here pretty quick. Yep, so they're free and clear. That's 208. You are still 227. Unlocks Craftworks. Let's get some Craftworks, because that is also a homogeny building. Major building. 30% economic production in ally villages in the region and its neighbor. Let's get that rock on rolling and unlock another building slot. Get some more money. Unlock more building slots across the board here. What's the negative? Military development. So we should... Yeah. Another sandworm inbound, but we are playing it safe this time around with my harvesters. What we need... I really need that production and authority. That is mine here too. I'm going to build kind of a forward outpost by building out a missile defense. Nuclear silo, military factory. We'll get a little missile action here. I think, yeah, you're plascrete, so it's that kind of bluish one. Advanced outpost can build another. That was the Solari per village. We'll take more harvester. Land sheet in about a day. Construction complete over there. Construction complete in a village. What do we build? We built the wholesale market. Let's get another building slot opened. Okay. Land sheet's open. Let's just get some support here. See what we get. Okay. So we got some standing with the land sheet. Where are we at? We are high standing with them. We are not the highest. That's House Corno. We're gaining 17 next council. Okay. Alright, the freemen have got me super concerned, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to invest a little bit of money here. Try to see if I can absorb some of this percentage. Of the Chom. Major Siege. So that is the free... Okay. That's pretty neat. I've got to continue to expand here. Ally agent captured. How did you get captured? Captured by the Freeman. Oh, that's because I was spying on the Freeman. Oh. Alright. Construction complete here. And that was the missile defense battery. Construction complete over here too. And you were the experimental furnace, which gives the bonus. Pillaged. Okay. Do I start warring with the... Is there an extra Imperial base there? It feels like I should start warring with the Freemen so that they don't have the capability to do this. Okay, I have to take these people out. Not take them out, but I have to capture them. Where's the sandworm? Should have the carryall on its way. Look like I did. Hello? You?
Back to base.
We're honored to serve you.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really stands a chance here. Go back to our armory. We had the experience level grants an additional 5% max health. I don't want damage received increased. I wouldn't mind more armor for them. For my rangers, more health and long range. For my wardens, while in combat, ally units with no target at short range gain speed. Damage received from that. We'll take health and damage received from melee because they're going to be up close and personal. Nah. Okay. What do we need? 227. So it's the exact same price whether or not you attack. 30. Boom. We got a trade offer from the Harkonnens. They're willing to give me a whole boatload of plascrete, but I don't need plascrete, really, in my opinion. So we're going to just hang out there while we wait for more authority to conquer that village. Oh, please don't say the Freemen are getting closer. Oh, the Freemen are about to win, dude. Me buying is only buying out the house miners. It's not buying out the Freemen. The Freemen are about to win. I'll let that go for way too long. Our manpower is maxed. I'm going to go ahead and take a support drone, and I don't have enough Solari. Alright, so I need to sell everything because I'm maxed out on my stockpile. Support drone. What do I not have now? I need more fuel cells. Which would come from taking over you. But I would like to take over this first for the spice production. If I push that even higher, is that going to make it harder for the Freemen to win? I think it would. Need the Harkonnens to attack them, because they're right next door. 227. Ongoing siege, yeah, I know. Alright, so I've got the support drones. There's the defeat.
My lord. This territory is now in enemy hands.
Shoot.
There is nothing more we can do.
Okay, so the Freemen have won one, I've won one. Let's take a look, see what's happening here. So the Freemen won on an economic victory. Homogeny needed to do more. The main faction to own a 50% win, and that was indeed the Freemen. Units killed, definitely not me. Maybe I go a little more Zerg in the future. Homogeny. Developments. Knowledge production. Economy, here we go. Oh my. They're absolutely blitzing with the economy. I didn't really kick off until later on. And they just kind of steady bot. I let it get a little high, so they're just feeding into it. I had a bunch of sieges. I had more regions. There I was taking the special regions. Whole lot of production. Command points. Ended up with more, but that doesn't necessarily do us any good considering we don't have any. Okay. So, Freemen beat us in the western wall. We're going to go ahead and continue back to the map. Unfortunately, we didn't get that. There's the defeat. So the Freemen have gained sovereignty over the false western wall. Confirm. So we own the south. That's the west. Here's the south. We own the south. The Freemen own the west. Siege activity, Corno territory, Wind Pass. Broken land. Authority cost. Ooh. I think territory modifiers, they have no sandworms. Sell intel to the chome rather than spice. There is no spice. And 50% spice production. So I think in the next episode, we're going to be playing the Broken Land area. And I will see you in that episode. However, if you did like this episode, please make sure that you are liking the video. That helps me out a lot. Along with subscribing and commenting on it. I like to engage with y'all in the comments down below. But until then, I'll see you in the next episode.